Hello, welcome and thank you for joining another episode on the Automoto YouTube channel. So I tried to go through my list of modifications that I've done for the Yamaha SCR950 on a live stream yesterday, and it was a complete disaster. No! First live stream went completely wrong. I was getting feedback, I couldn't communicate properly, although people could listen to me and hear me. But I was hearing feedback, so nightmare. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is do it as a normal video, and then I will do another live stream, probably once every couple of weeks or so, and I will get it right at some point. So here is the I think it's 1, 2, 3. So here are the 11 modifications that I've made to my Yamaha SCR950, but these modifications are pretty agnostic. So if you wanted to do it on whatever bike you've got, then there will be the variant for you. So it's not necessarily just for this bike. And just a quick note, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. Only around 1% of people that watch the actual videos actually subscribe. So that would really help me and the channel. Thank you very much indeed. Just some context, if you haven't seen the channel before, I try and go through a lot of the beginner rider stuff. I've been riding for just over a year now, and I passed my test around 9 months ago, and the Yamaha SCR950 was my first bike. So it's been an amazing bike. I've had it during the Mali Rally, and I've used it all throughout winter. So hopefully these modifications will be suitable to either your bike going forward, and I don't think I'm going to make too many other changes on the bike going forward. So the bar and mirrors were £42, $42.99 by Dreamizer, and they kept the 96mm diameter that the stock mirrors had, and therefore they give me the clear vision for safe driving that I wanted to keep. But I mounted them at the end of the new handlebars really easily, just with an Allen key fitting, and just took some gentle persuasion to get the right view. I think I like it. I think I like the overall look of the handlebars with these mirrors, so they seem to be fine. Heated grips, £145, quite expensive, but these are the genuine Yamaha motorcycle heated grips, and they include connector cables for the MT-07 or the MT-09 and from FMC Express. Again, all these links will be in the description, and these fit any bike with 22mm handlebars, 3 heat settings, and they've been really amazing over the last couple of weeks, especially since the weather's turned. Renthal handlebars, these are the low or desert vintage handlebars from Chaparral Sports. So I wanted something slightly lower, slightly wider. These are about an inch wider than the stock handlebars and slightly lower. And they get rid of that bridge that's across, and you can see this quite clearly in the video here. Obviously I have got, where I did have the stock wing mirrors, I've got a bit of a gap there now, but I highly recommend these. Again, link in the description. The LED 7-inch headlight, which is £117 for the light and £54 for the light brackets and back case. So this is a Type 2 black. This is a 7-inch, so it's an inch and a half, about an inch and a quarter larger than the standard. So it takes some fiddling around to get it right. I love the daytime running light, which has the ring round, what they call the angel eye light circle. And this has been an absolute game changer, because the lights on the SCR950 are absolutely shocking at night. So it's actually almost unsafe. So this is a complete game changer for me, and one that I really wanted to do. And I think it was well worth the money at around £171 in total. And although 4,200 lumens, it uses less watts. The dual USB charger, I was really worried because I fitted a USB charger previously and it started draining the battery because I attached it straight to the battery and not past the ignition. Did the same with this, but this seems really good. It's got 2 open sockets for USB, but also has a voltage readout, so I can just double check that every once in a while to see if the battery's being drained or not, and it's been really good. So I highly recommend it. Again, links in the description. The dual USB chargers from B-Dove. The tank respray, now this was from LV Customs, which is in southwest London. Ludo is the man to talk to about, he does lots of different modifications, not just respraying, but also he's done a really nice job on this. Obviously sprayed in the design and the logo as well. There's no stickers involved here. So it's about a 1 week turnaround, £350. But it was a bright red before, and I've got this to my own style and black, and I think it fits the overall theme with the horizontal bars, which I think looks great. great. The crash bars, I was fortunate enough that the bike came with the crash bars, but normally £210. And they're very, very high quality, powder coated. And what is quite nice that I use them on longer rides to rest my feet, almost like cruiser style. So might think about getting some pegs on it, but I don't want to do any sort of overkill. So I think I'll keep it as is, but I think it really balances the lower part of the bike out nicely. The seat cover, I've done a completely separate video on the fitting of the seat covers, which you may be interested in, and I'll leave that in the description, from Louis Moto. And this has been absolutely brilliant. The SCR950 does have a lot of vibration, so this really leveled out a lot of the vibration for me, raised it up about ½ centimetre, and it's been much more comfortable. The stock seat is extremely hard, so this has been a really, really nice addition. Plus, it's a much nicer design than just the straight flat cover. Okay, the Akrapovic exhaust slip-on muffler, which is £566. Again, I was fortunate that this came on the bike already fitted. This is what it sounds like. Got a laser engraved logo and made of high quality black coated stainless steel. I think it sounds great. Not too loud, which is fantastic. I didn't want anything too loud, too obscene. I live in a small cul-de-sac, but enough to make it feel like it's got some meat to it. The rear shock's £89 from Hagon. If you do want to get these fitted, they do raise up the rear by about an inch, and really, really useful when it comes to stomping out any vibrations of the bike as well. So the seat cover and the Hagon shocks, if you want to stop a lot of the vibrations of the bike, they are the way to go. And if you're a taller rider, the Hagon shocks and the seat cover again raise the whole bike up about an inch, which has been fantastic, and it's really felt like the bike fits me properly because of that. The pannier guides, £123, brand new. I managed to get these from a gentleman on Facebook who was selling parts. So these are really good because I'm looking at the Marley Rally luggage or soft luggage that I can throw over, and I didn't want to have it. Just didn't like any of the ones that are available to that are on the market normally. So I might even get some Etsy and support local and get some panniers that way. So that's it. That's my list of modifications. Again, the total RRP cost of all those modifications is almost £2,000. I managed to get my bike with just 200 miles on it for £4,200 from the dealer in Ringwood in Dorset, and the parts cost me around £1,120. So all in all, I got almost a brand new bike. All the parts, £5,350, which I think is really, really good. And I am trying to make it look a little bit like the Triumph Bond, although I don't have the budget to get that. So this seems like a really good alternative, and it's done amazingly well. I'm really impressed with the bike, the modifications, and if there are any modifications that I've missed, please comment below. I'd really love to know what other people have done with their SCR950 or with their Yamaha style bike or scrambler type bikes. Again, I think there's a lot of crossover with a lot of these modifications. That's it. Thank you very much. Hit like if you like the video, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I will see you in the next one.